Creating a trust is a great step. But here's the thing a lot of people miss. If you do not fund the trust properly, it may not work the way you think it will. Hi, I'm Wes Harvin with the Estate, Trust, and Elder Law Firm, and today we're talking about one of the most important parts of trust planning, funding your trust. Let's start with the basics. Funding a trust means transferring ownership of your assets into the name of the trust. That way, the trust legally owns or controls those assets instead of you owning them individually. Now, why does that matter? Because if your assets are still in your individual name when you pass away, those assets may still have to go through probate, even if you signed a trust. And that catches a lot of families off guard. The trust document is important, but funding is what allows the trust to actually do its job. Common assets that may be transferred into a trust include real estate, bank accounts, investment accounts, business interests, and certain personal property. But not everything works the same way. For example, real estate usually requires a new deed. Bank and investment accounts may require forms through the financial institution. Personal property may be handled through an assignment of ownership. And then you have assets like life insurance, retirement accounts, and annuities. Those often pass by beneficiary designation, so they may not be transferred directly into the trust, but they still need to be coordinated with the rest of your estate plan. That part is important. If your beneficiary designations do not match your overall plan, your assets may not go where you intended. Then, one more thing you need to know is funding a trust is not always a one-and-done situation. If you buy a new home, open a new account, inherit assets, or start a business, you need to ask whether that asset should be added to the trust. The bottom line is this: a trust that is not properly funded can become little more than a stack of paper. But a trust that is set up and funded the right way can help avoid probate, protect your wishes, and make things much easier for your family. If you already have a trust or you are thinking about creating one, reach out to us at the Estate, Trust, and Elder Law Firm. We'll help you understand what needs to be done so your trust actually works the way it is supposed to. If this was helpful, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.